It's not very often one of your favorite companies releases a new product or a new scent. It's not very often they change up their design a little bit, their containers, or anything like that. But today, one of my favorite companies has a new scent with a little bit new design, and they launched it, and I want to tell you guys all about it right after this. So welcome on into the Faithfully Bearded YouTube channel. I am Tyson, and I represent one half of Faithfully Bearded because we have two content creators. So hopefully you guys are watching and paying attention and checking out the stuff that David's doing on the Faithfully Bearded channel as well. We do have the Beardies voting that is open, so I want to make sure everybody goes on the app and votes for the Beardies, or go to faithfullybearded.com, click on that Beardies tab on the top, and then you can vote for your selections in the 2020 Beardies. But today we're talking the Bearded Mack. You see it on the hat. We're talking Bearded Mack. So Bearded Mack has a new scent coming out, is out, ready for you to pick up, and it is the Honorable Mack. Now, I love the design that he did on the label. And when we talk about the scent profile with the Honorable Mack, you're looking at things like oud, dark oud, some birch, amber, vanilla. Those are all scents that really go together extremely well. Now, I love all of those scents. You throw a little bit of tobacco in there and you have a pretty well-rounded scent. So let me give you a little whiff of what I think about this. It is super well-rounded, and out of the container or the bottle, one of the big things that you get is that birch and that oud. All right, so you get that really, like, that's the first notes that you really get when you get it out of the bottle. But if you take some of it, put it on your skin and warm it up, because that's the big thing of how this scent kind of changes over time. You kind of got to warm these scents up to really get the accurate smell of them. So I'm rubbing it around on my hand here, put some drops on there, rubbing around, getting it nice and warm. That's where that tobacco comes out, that vanilla kind of comes out. I get some of that amber out of there. I'm not 100% sure what saffron smells like, but from what I believe saffron smells like, from when I've smelled it in other scent, is it smelled or smelt? I'm not 100% sure, but when I've smelt it in other scents, is it smelled or smelt? Go ahead, type that down in the comments below. What part of the country you're in, or what country you're in. Is it smelled or smelt? If I'm talking about I smell something in past tense. I almost get, slightly, ever so slightly, almost get a kind of a mapley syrup vibe. Like there's just a hint of it ever so slightly behind there. I think this scent, man, when I smell this, like the first thing that pops into my head is like an old school like judge sitting in the old courtroom. You got that smell of an old school courtroom, but you got the elegance of oud in there and maybe old kind of books around, but you got birch and oud that are kind of taking over that a little bit. So it's a really complex and different type of scent, and you get a completely different thing when you just sniff it out of the bottle compared to when you warm it up and then when you put it in beer. Now this scent is, in my particular beard, a medium lasting scent. It can go 4 to 6 hours, 6 to 8 hours. It really kind of depends, because I get a few different things, and I did notice after 8 hours and I kind of washed my face a little bit with some water, kind of dapped it with a little bit of water after I ate, that some of that smell kicked back up again, and I got to smell it again. So That tells me that it's still chilling there in my beard. It hasn't worn off. I've just kind of gone a little bit nose blind to it. As far as feel and beard, it's the classic Bearded Mack. That's not necessarily what this video is about. I urge you to go back and check out previous Bearded Mack videos that I have and check them out on the Faithful Ranker score. If you're not familiar with what the Faithful Ranker score is, it's the way that Faithfully Bearded breaks down companies and scores them out and ranks them on a system, and that again is available on the app or the website, so I urge you to check that out. And right there you have discount codes. So we are offering a 10% discount to the Bearded Mack if you want to try out this new scent. You also have the design of their premium beard butter. Premium beard butter. This is it right here. I love the twist top container, the label around the side. That's what I've been asking companies for so long, is labels around the side, so when I stack them up, I can actually see the scent and read it. But he reformulated his butter just a little bit, and it got that dense consistency. So he's going to say this is a dense whipped butter. I'm just going to look at you guys and I'm going to tell you it's more like a poured butter. Like, that's, I mean, it's dense. It, like, if you can see this in here, like, I got to put some work into this. Like, it is a dense butter, but I like that. I like that feel. It feels like I got product in my hand. It feels like there's something going on there. And when I melt it down in my hand, it melts down into the nice pure liquid gold that we would call beard butter that we thrive on and put up in our beards. So I'm really impressed with this new Bearded Mack scent. It might be my top scent from Bearded Mack. I'm not 100% sure because he has so many. Honorable is such a great scent. Oh man, he's got so many great scents that I don't know if I can necessarily narrow it down to what my particular favorite one is. But again, Chris knocked it out of the park with this new scent. So, I mean, if you guys have tried Bearded Mack before, comment down below what your favorite scent is if you're interested in trying this new one. If you haven't tried Bearded Mack yet, you're missing out. You got to try the Bearded Mack. It's got that broccoli seed oil in it. David talked about it in his Graybeard series, the broccoli seed oil. I've talked about broccoli seed oil before. It's hard to beat a feeling beard when you have broccoli seed oil. Let me tell you, the properties behind broccoli seed oil and what it does for you, amazing. I love it. And it's hard to beat the look and the feel that the Bearded Mack puts out with his company all the way across and the amazing design he has. But for those of you that don't care about design, presentation, anything like that, you care about feel and beard and the product, again, top notch. Ask anybody around. I haven't heard much negative or any negative about the Bearded Mack with the feel and beard. Top rated company, in my opinion, and according to my Faithful Ranker score. So thank you guys for checking this out. Again, I am Tyson with Faithfully Bearded. Let me know what you think of Bearded Mack down below. And until I talk to you guys again soon, don't forget to get your votes in for the Beardies. And be you, be bearded, and God bless. Thank you for watching this video from Faithfully Bearded. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the thumbs up, click the bell, and turn on all notifications so you're notified of all new content. You can also become a member of the channel and get perks for the tiers that you join. You can share this out with your friends and help the channel grow. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and at faithfullybearded.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.